Have you ever seen little kids fight in a schoolyard? And when it starts, whose side are you going to be on? You're going to be my side, you're going to be on their side. Well, today, Jesus is saying to you and to me, whose side are you going to be on? Are you going to be on the side of mankind and deal in the reality of man's world, or are you going to deal in God's world? Choose. You have a choice to make. Now, what's really going on here in this gospel reading is all very legal if you understand the times. But in translating this to English, we don't necessarily get everything that's going on there. So here's the skinny on it. The steward was in charge of contracts. It was illegal under Judaic law at the time to charge interest. That was, I'm going to say the word wrong, but usury. So when they made a contract, so say you bought 50 of something, they made you sign a note for 100. Wasn't charging you interest, it was just the way they did business. And so what this steward is doing in man's world is just rearranging the contract so that he is giving them a better rate so that when he gets canned, he's going to have someplace to go for a job. Perfectly legal when you're dealing in man's world. But Jesus says to us, not that quick, folks. You got to make some choices. And if you're going to follow me, you can't be doing this. You have to deal in a different realm. So what's the realm? Where do we get the hints for today? Well, we take a look at that reading from Amos. And we're told that if we cheat people, we may get away with it in this life. But God's going to remember what we've done. Did you hear how they were real quick about when's the Sabbath over so I can start selling things again? Or can I buy a poor person for a pair of sandals and get them to work forever on my farm or my place? That's what's going on. Those are things that are unjust. And we as Christians are supposed to be working for a just society. One where people are paid a decent wage. One where people have health care. One where people have homes covering their head. But what we see going on in reality in society is not just our own, but across the planet, is those that have get more, and those that have not keep getting less and less and less. And we're warned today, God will not forget that. Rather, you and I are called upon to make the choice. Are we going to be people of the world, or are we going to be people of God? And if we're people of God, we have to work for justice. We have to go out and use our time, our talents, and some of our treasure so that we can bring justice to the world. The Western Patriarch, Paul VI, is quoted as saying, if you want peace in the world, work for justice. Today, I invite all of you to pick up Christ's cross and work for justice, not only here in Orlando, throughout Florida, throughout the United States, and throughout the world.